session at 7:54 p.m. and state that no motions or actions were taken in executive session. Okay, we'll skip right over. Item number 13, discussion, take possible action regarding 100 Prospect Street. Mr. Paterla.
Yes, Mr. First Selectman. 100 Prospect Street, also known as Parcel D, Woodside Avenue, is a parcel that the town took by virtue of a deed in lieu of a tax foreclosure some time ago. This was on the agenda 2 weeks ago. It was referred, or a little, maybe a month ago, it was referred for an 824 review to the Planning and Zoning Commission for a possible sale. The Planning and Zoning Commission approved it on a 5-0 basis, and I'd like to read a letter from portions of a letter from Attorney Larry Langerman making an offer with respect to this particular parcel. Attorney Langerman writes that I represent Adel, A-D-A-L Enterprises, LLC, the owner of the parcels A, B, C, and E on 8 Woodside Avenue, 48 Prospect, and 268 Bank. The sole member of Adel Enterprises is Anthony J. Urbano. As you will all recall, this parcel is landlocked, and it is only accessible through those parcels. Mr. Urbano originally acquired the adjoining property in 1998 from Naugatuck Savings Bank, who acquired title through foreclosure. At the time, Naugatuck Savings Bank had a mortgage that included the parcel now for sale by the town, but in the foreclosure it neglected to include that piece, which was to have been part of the sale to Mr. Urbano. Hence, he did not obtain ownership through an error by the bank, and ultimately the town ended up being the owner by virtue of its own foreclosure. Mr. Urbano did pay some taxes on the property through in error. I'll just skip over that. And he claims to have been maintaining the property for a period of time. In light of these facts, we are asking that the town sell the parcel to Adel Enterprises, LLC for $10,000. Given the unanimous vote to sell this landlocked, inaccessible parcel by the Planning and Zoning Commission, if you're so inclined to move it, it would be appropriate at this time to make a motion to approve the sale of Parcel D, Woodside Avenue, also known as 100 Prospect Street, to Adel Enterprises, A-D-A-L Enterprises, LLC, and to authorize the First Selectman to execute any and all necessary documents to effectuate the transaction.
Okay, would someone like to make that motion? Motion by Stefan, second by Anne Marie. Is there any further discussion or questions of town council? Okay, hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Chair votes aye, motion passes 4-0. So Rich, you will reach out to the council?
Yes, I will.
Excuse me. Item number 14, appointments. Here we have several appointments before us tonight. So at this point, I'll entertain a motion to accept the appointments as presented. Motion by Anne Marie.
Second.
Second by Al. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Chair votes aye, motion passes 3-0-1. And please note Selectman Bohuniak's abstention. Okay, item number 15, tax refunds and abatements. At this point, I'll entertain a motion to accept the tax collector's report dated March 1st, 2019 as presented. Motion by Anne Marie, second by Al. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Chair votes aye, motion passes 4-0. Item number 16 is transfers. We have no transfers before us tonight. Item number 17 is correspondence, just two pieces. We have the check registry and then a resignation letter from Lisa Cheney from the Seymour Arts and Culture Commission. She is unable to continue to serve due to family matters. We certainly thank Lisa for her many years of service to that board. Okay, with that, item number 18, public comment. Is there any public comments? Hearing no public comments, since we have no public, we'll move on to item number 19, Selectmen's public comments. Stefan? Thank you. Al?
Good.
Al has nothing. Okay. Emery?
I just congratulate the Seymour cheerleaders on their past weekend competition, as well as the Seymour Dance Club. Put that in it.
Okay, perfect. And just on a comment to myself, or from myself, I should say, not to myself. You know, the last two meetings, we've heard people speak up about the dog park at Soccer's Pond. Alex Dankus, I guess the land trust heard kind of what was going on, and there is a person who's coming forward that has a plan for two dog parks, two locations for a dog park, not two dog parks, on land trust land, so I'm waiting to get that proposal. So once we do, I'll review that with all of you, and we can make appropriate determinations at that point, what makes sense. So I just wanted to kind of follow up on that. So, Mr. Paterno, anything we've missed that you're aware of?
No.
Nothing. Rory, anything you'd like to add? Okay, with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Anne Marie,
Second.
second by Al. I was waiting to see who would. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Chair votes aye. Motion passes 4-0. Mike, the meeting closed at 8 o'clock.
They